Hey guys, so today I was feeling chatty. Watch out, Phil's tongue is ready to wag. So I asked you on Instagram stories and also my channel memberships, shout out to my cacti, to give me some questions, and now I'm gonna A some of your cues. Let's go. What's the 26th picture on your phone? Scroll montage. Look at that face. It's a mixture of dirt and pure joy as two golden retrievers just climbed on top of me. The more you zoom on my face, the more terrifying it is. I peeked on that day. I just want to climb back in the photo. Maybe minus 5 seconds later when they peed on me. What's the most British word you can think of? Trolley, brolly, Benedict Cumberbatch. Those three, all at once. If you'd been kidnapped, what would you tweet to alert people? Probably something like, looking forward to eating my cheese platter. Oh my god, I pranked Dan on April Fool's Day with cheese-related content. Wait, let me find it. I was up north with my family. I just said, I just ate a cheese platter for breakfast. I think my taste buds like it now. And he said, what? I said, so salty and delicious. He said, LMAO, F off. Oh my god, you got me. LMAO. I'm such an idiot. I'm cackling. I can't believe he thought I would eat cheese. What bizarro universe is that? What's the earliest memory you can remember? I don't know if it's incepted from my baby videos, but I really do remember just saying light all the time. So, probably that. Also, my granddad teaching me how to play Scrabble. What would 2009 Phil's Instagram stories have looked like? Probably something like, oh, I just burnt my ear on my hair straighteners, XD, 5 exclamation marks, lol, swipe up for my MySpace. Drop your skincare routine, I'm begging you. So many people asking for my skincare routine. Is my skin that nice? I think it's just the lighting. Sure, okay, let's go to the sink. Welcome to my bathroom. Terrible sound for making a video, but great for opera singing. Here's my skin. It's alright, I get a few spots here and there, and also a bit of greasiness and dryness. Could be either or, it's a bit of a roller coaster. So the first thing I use is Visibly Clear Neutrogena Pore Clear and Shine Daily Wash. That was a mouthful. It's mandarin and lime flavour, so I kind of want to eat it rather than rub it on my face. Let's get moist. Rub that shiz right in there. I use this about once every 2 days because it can make your skin a bit dry. And this is when I splash water into my face like a TV advert and it looks really refreshing. Okay, here we go. That was not refreshing at all. Television is a lie. Oh, there's water all over the floor. And then when you're drying, make sure to dab rather than rub. I don't know where I learned that, but it's something I do. Do you see that? Ghost, Paranormal Activity, and then sometimes, maybe 3 times a week, I use Nivea Soft for face, body, and hands. Wait, your hand's not part of your body? And then I just rub the tiniest bit into this area, because this is where it gets dry. Is this my T-zone? T-pose. I'm not really one for man products, but I got this Clinique for Men face scrub, which I'll use like once every 2 weeks to remove all the dead skin on my face. Dead skin. And then for getting spots, a miracle cure for me is Sudocrem. I just dab some on at night, and then the next morning it should hopefully be a bit less bad. And now I'm gonna go dry my bathroom floor. What YouTubers do you watch? I actually watched a video of Sathya Nygard putting edible lipstick into a cake while I was on a plane, and the woman next to me was totally looking over my shoulder like, what the hell is happening? Why is this girl putting lipstick into a cake? So, yeah, that's the content for me. Favorite houseplant? I've actually kept this plant alive, and not only that, it's thriving. Look at this! It's like a whole jungle in a plant, and it's growing a flower, which means it's happy. So, don't want to jinx it, but just call me green-fingered Philly. It's gonna die now, isn't it? Have you ever met anyone famous? Not to brag, but I think the famouses I've met are Taylor Swift, who I hugged while holding a Sharpie in my hand and almost drew on her dress, and I remember it every day in fear, and also Ariana Grande, who I did this with. Do you think she'd do that now? She was really nice and fun, and she gave me some cat ears as well, because I said, I like your cat ears, and she was like, here you go. How are you doing? Just like in general, how are you? Aw, thanks for asking. I'm doing well. I'm hydrated, got myself a little glass of water. I just like, don't speak with your mouth full. Had a mild medical scare the other day. I noticed a weirdly coloured patch of skin here that I hadn't seen before, and I was like, what's that? Where did you come from? And I made the mistake of Googling it, and apparently, skin-coloured patches of skin that appear out of nowhere can be dangerous. So I went to the dermatologist, all sweating and frightened, but apparently it's a medical mystery. They're not really sure what it is, but it's not dangerous, and I'm not dying. So good news, wear sunscreen. How are you finding the quiff? Styling it and blow drying it is still a bit of an adventure, but I think I'm getting better. A little bit too much hairspray today. But it's so weird, if I look at pictures of old emo Phil, I'm like, who is that? What happened? How did I have that hair for so long? I don't know. But I like it, I'm happy I did it, and I hope it likes me.
No. Do you shower facing toward or away from the shower head?
Who faces the shower head, you psychopaths? It's... away from the shower head. You need to see the room. If I'm facing the shower head, that means someone could just come in and attack me. Am I a bit paranoid? I should probably lock my door. What's it like being an adult? I'm worried for when I become one, which isn't that far away. Some people think that when you turn 18, there's just a switch in your head that's like, yes, I am mature now. I will learn about council tax. But it's a very slow process, but you'll get through it. It's fine. It's great. You can eat cereal at 4 a.m. and your parents can't tell you anything. Write another book again? I do actually have a story in my head. I'm just not quite sure how I want to tell it yet. So it could be a book. It could be like a TV series style screenplay. It could be a movie script. I just need to consolidate all of these ideas in my head and turn them into the thing. But I've been thinking about it for about 5 years, so it's just when the right time is to actually release the ideas. Tips for dealing with social anxiety. I actually struggled and still do to an extent with social anxiety, especially in my like 14s and 15s, to the point where I wouldn't even make a phone call to the hairdresser. I had to get my mum to do it because I was too socially nervous to even speak on the phone. And I think the thing is, I realized that everyone is in their own brain bubbles with all of their own thoughts and worries and feelings, and they probably don't care that much about me. So you just need to think to yourself, what is the worst that could happen? Like, say it out loud. Someone might think I'm slightly weird and forget it in 5 seconds. And when you realize that doesn't matter and nothing matters, then you will deal with situations a lot better. It's not as big a deal as your brain is making it. I hope that helped. Hi Phil, remember during the video about the creepy test you said you and Dan were going to rent an apartment, but you were told that there was 3 murders and you decided not to rent it, and it was a very long story and you tell us another time. Please, I want every day to hear about the story. Me and Dan, I think it was after the first tour, sometime in between, we found this super dilapidated house in London that no one wanted, and it was so cheap for the area, and we thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to do up the house and then flip it and then sell it. There was even talk of us doing some kind of house transformation show on YouTube. It was a whole thing. Anyway, we got really far down the line with it when the lawyer, or was it the estate agent, one of them said, legally, we have to tell you the history of this house. And I was just like, what are they gonna say? This is like the moment in a horror movie where they tell you someone died in the house or something. I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. I'm sure it'll be fine. They said 3 people have died under suspicious circumstances in the house in the last 10 years. 2 of them separately in fires. And I was just like, Pikachu face. No! I'm not first. What? We can't buy this house. That sounds like the blurb of some kind of horror show, like English Horror Story. Murder house. Firstly, I don't want to get murdered. Secondly, I don't want to get haunted. Thirdly, I don't want to get murder haunted. And there's also loads of other issues with the house that would be impossible for 2 people that can't even bake cookies to fix. So we just decided the whole project was a bad idea. But yeah, if they hadn't told us, we could have been haunted to death. Or worse. If you could choose an actor to be you in a movie about your life, who would it be? Probably Chris Hemsworth. He can do a good British accent as Thor, and we share a similar muscle tone.
How would you defeat Thanos given the chance?
I mean, if I had the power of Ant-Man, I'd just shrink down and hope Thanos was facing the other way. I was just making a compilation of you and Dana's IKEA photos. Thanks for disrupting me. Now I have to see this, Millie. That's great. Yes. This is so great. Oh my god, they're so accurate. Now I just want to buy all these cushions. So there we go. I think that's enough questions for today. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and I might do another Q&A in the future. And I will see you very soon. Goodbye.